Hey guys, Angel here with the Bullish Bears team, and I am making the watch list video for Monday, April 22nd. So you will see over here on my screen that I already have a watch list made. I actually made this for Friday, not even realizing that Friday wasn't a trading day. So we're just going to use the same stocks that I had picked for Friday because obviously the market wasn't open Friday, so the scans aren't any different. There wasn't much. So we'll just go through why I picked what I picked for these, and then we'll look at the swing trade watch list and build that. So I have the S&P futures pulled up. You can see that it's still in an ascending triangle, and it broke out of this resistance right here, and it's got resistance at the all-time highs. So we'll just have to see what it does in between this range here. You can see that it's been testing this new support level. It hasn't broken it, so it has stayed above it, above what used to be resistance and is now support. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with futures. So let's take a look at Riot. And you can see that it had a nice day on Thursday, and we'll actually go over here and take a look. So I marked it at or above 1650. It has a large inverse head and shoulders on the daily. So if we zoom out of it, on the daily or on the hourly? Let me look at the hourly because that looks like a cup and handle to me. Oh. Wait, did I look at the right one? Oh, right. No, I did not. The right is cup in on the hourly, and it looks like a cup and handle on the daily as well. So you can see this sort of like cup right here. I guess I don't have to scroll out so far. Sort of a cup right here. It looks like it's forming a handle after hours. If it can break 540, it has room up to 580, 590. So take a look at the daily again. So you can sort of see this big cup right here. It started to handle and it broke out a little, but it's like handling again. So cup and handle on Riot, which is why I put it on there. So take a look at ADTN. All right, so this also had a strong day after earnings. It is a little bit overextended, so that is something to be aware of. Because it's a larger price stock, it will have, I think, shares to short in Thinkorswim if it should just turn the opposite way on Monday. So it was bull flagging up. It is a little bit overextended from the moving average line, so it's probably want to come back and test that, but it hasn't done it yet. We can see what I put ADTN on here. Large inverse head and shoulders. Okay, so that was the inverse head and shoulders one, which it did have earnings. Yeah, you can see left shoulder, head, big right shoulder, and then it had good earnings, broke out, and it's got room up to 1773. So we'll take a look at AMRS. So this one, not overextended yet on the daily, has been moving up. The moving averages did cross, and it's got room up to this 200 SMA, and then it will have room up to like 585. So let's take a look. Bull flag. On the hourly, it is on the hourly a bit overextended, so just be aware of that. Let's see what I put for AMRS. Bull flag on hourly. Watch for resistance at 200 SMA on daily. And then we'll look at QD. All right, so this one had some nice couple days here, and it is a little bit overextended. Looks like a cut pattern as well. You can see it's had some after hours action, but it's back up over the moving averages. We'll see what happens come Monday, but it's also staying above. It is overextended or overbought on the hourly. It is staying above moving averages, however, even after hours, so it's bull flagging up on the hourly. Let's see what I put. cup and handle, or cup on daily, bull flags on hourly, watch for resistance around $7. So that is our watch list for Monday. And let's get into the swing trade watch list, see if we can find anything. So swing trades have been a little bit bearish lately. You can see square. Looks like it could potentially be forming an inverted cup and handle, which is, it does have some room to fall. Has some room down to the 63.84. Let's take a look at the hourly. What is the hourly showing us? You can see a bull flag on the hourly that it ended with. Let's take a look at the weekly. So I wouldn't put it on just because it's sitting right at this support here on the weekly. So I don't like that one. And it's also got earnings coming up in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's the same stock. I was going to say, wow. All right, so PFE. So it wasn't a falling wedge. Then it broke out. Then it failed. It went off this support level here. So it's trading below support, but it looks like it's a hammering out of base. So it's clear. So it looks like it could be hammering out of base. So and it is oversold. So does that mean that it's going to move back up to this? What is this? The 9 EMA? Or is it going to continue to fall? Let's see if we can find some support. Down around 38.24. So it got pretty close to support and then went back up. So I don't know that I would. Let's see. Let's take a look at how other traders are feeling about this. That's weird. Okay, so open interest. It's got. This one is weird, so I'm not even going to look at this one. It's got more open interest on the call side. Yeah, it's got a ton of open interest out in June. We'll keep that in mind and then come back to it if I can't find something a little bit better. So this one I already had on the swing trade watch list for a bearish play. It broke below support and then it broke below the 200. So if you took that trade, you could have been making some money because I think I had it at or below 77.49 and it went down to 72.23. So that would have been about $5 that you could have made on that trade, which if you're trading options, that's pretty good. GS. Let's take a look at GS. So it's right between these moving averages. Looks like it's starting to bull flag. So it has some room up to 208. So the larger cap stocks between the moving averages can have a little bit more potential because it has room to go. It's not like a penny stock where it's like 30 cents. It's $3. So it also has a cup and a handle on the 5-minute. Let's look at the hourly. So you can see cup and handle, although I don't like the handle. It's trading right between the 9 and 20. I'll put it on though because I like that it's bullish on all time frames. So cup and handle. Actually, I'm going to do the daily first. Bull flag on daily. Cup and handle on hourly. Watch for resistance around 200 SMA on daily. All right, so that is GS. Let's see. So let's take a look at JPM. All right, so this one is oversold, or no, overbought, and it is pretty overextended from the moving averages, so it's going to probably want to come back down. Just when? I'm not 100% sure, because it looks like it could even be bull flagging, so I'm not going to put that one on right now because it could go either way, and I don't want to. Nope. Oh, that was J&J. Let's look at NVDA. All right, so this is right between the 9 and 20, so we'll skip that for now. DWDP. No. Nope. It's very indecisive right now, and you can see this sort of FU pattern on the 5-minute, and then it just is below the moving averages. XOM. Nope. CVX. No. As you can see, there are a bunch of doji candlesticks, so it's very indecisive. It doesn't know what it wants to do. BABA. So this could, it's just like all these indecision candles. Is it going to be a bull flag? Is it going to try and test this? We'll have to wait and see. Facebook. So it's rejecting off of this resistance with, again, a bunch of indecision candlesticks. So it's just trading in this range right here. There's not much movement, so I wouldn't put that on right now. Twitter, no. Visa. Nope. It's making these highs and then just like dumping. INTC. No. WMT. I almost put this on the watch list last week, and it would have been actually pretty good. But now it's getting super indecisive, overbought, overextended from the moving averages. It could potentially, so it's going to run into that 104.17 resistance. So it's pretty close to resistance. It was double bottom-ish. Could also be cup and handle-ish, but I think I'd want to wait for it to break out of this 104.17 resistance and hold and see where it goes from there. So I'm not putting that one on right now. CSCO. Oops. So this one I had on the swing trade watch list back around in here with a $56 resistance, and it did break through that. Now it's breaking out of this rising wedge and it's testing support. So is it going to stay above it and then keep going? Because it's been overbought since February, so it's been a few months. So I'm not going to put that one on right now because there's no clear. You can almost see this double top-ish on the 5 minutes falling. Keeping that one off right now. PG. No. Apple. So I had this one on. Wait. Not GAGS. I just noticed that. Okay. Apple. I had this one on the watch list on Thursday's watch list. So it is still moving up, so we're not going to put that back on because if you're already in it, then you're still in it. Let's look at Adobe. ADBE. No. KO. Kevin Owens. If you like wrestling, you know who that is. Okay, so this one is interesting because it has this gap. It's trading in the gap. It's not overbought yet, but it is kind of indecisive. However, it stayed above the gap. See this like bull pennant. I hate everything about this day as far as candlesticks go. But I do like that it's in the gap. And The top of the gap is around $50. So this will be the last stock that we put on the swing trade watch list. Price trying to fill the gap. Watch for resistance at top of gap around $50. All right, so that is going to be our watch lists for Monday. And if you are not yet a member, then just head over here to bullishbears.com. And we've been working on the website so you can see it looks nice and pretty now. Oh, don't mean to log in, I mean to subscribe. So if you're not a member yet, then you can just head over here. You can see for another day, you have the ability to save 20%. In order to get that, you have to hit the save 20% button, and then you'll see the discounted rate that you get. So they do offer, if you're signing up for the discount, you don't get the free 2-week trial. However, if you want to sign up for the 2-week trial, then you can just come over here and you get the 14-day free trial. And just hit that and it automatically gives you the free trial, as you can see. So you can test it out for 14 days. If you don't like it, then you can cancel and you won't get charged. You have access to our live day trade room, the screen shares, the live streams we do for our members, for our yearly members. We have the replays of the live streams on YouTube for you to watch. So if you wanted to rewatch them or you missed something and you wanted to find it again, it is on our YouTube channel for our yearly members. You get access to our trade ideas screen. You get access to the courses, so you can get a good deal with the free trial. With the yearly membership, you get access to the next level training library where they go really in depth into options, day trading, swing trading. You get all kinds of good stuff in that one. And we don't give a refund for a yearly membership. So if you sign up for the yearly membership, then you just got to do it for the whole year. And it's a great deal. This is how I learned how to trade. I just did primarily, that's all Bullish Bears is all I did. I didn't try out anybody else, and I took their courses and I learned, and look at me now. I went from knowing nothing to making watch list videos, and they actually trigger and stuff. So I am a living testimony that their courses work. So you've got all their courses over here, and just take advantage of it. You don't even have to pay for the courses. You can take the courses for free, which is a pretty good deal, because if you go and you do a little research, a little compare and contrast, then you'll see that other places you have to pay a lot of money for their courses. So it's a great deal. Make sure you sign up, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and we will see you next week. Have a good weekend.